array versus hash table. What is the difference between the array with the hash table? Hash table is merely an array. So hash table, when we prepare an hash table by key, by the value of the data and also mapping, it also storing the data at the consecutive contiguous memory location and like an array. So hash table is merely an array, but its utilization is not totally like an array. Why not it? Because when we store the data, it leads to a clustering process. First clustering, that is primary clustering. Secondary clustering, that is second clustering means secondary clustering. Two types of clustering is generated to utilize the hash table. And at that position, it not works like an array. So when we face the secondary clustering, that is when the data is coming to the defined position and gathers to go the different location, that is secondary clustering is generated to utilize the hash table, then the hash table utilization is not successful, and then the solution is the chaining process. Chaining process utilization is an utilization of the linked list. So using the linked list, we solve the problem of the hash table of the secondary clustering. So hash table utilization is not totally like an array. So sometimes at first part of the hash table, that is when data is storing at the contiguous memory location, that is a compact location, then it is like an array. Because one by one location, one by one free slot is selected and data is located, and there also data, we put the data at that location. But when such location is fulfilled, no place of the contiguous memory location, no free slot to put the data, then another location is required. Then this system is long, and utilization of the linked list is done. So utilization of linked list is started at the secondary clustering is started. And this is also hash table, which has to be part of the hash table when it faces the secondary clustering. So hash table is merely an array, it is mostly right word, but when we reach a clustering section, primary clustering, it is not a factor. Also it is a contiguous memory location, using the contiguous memory location. But when it faces the secondary clustering, then it is not like an array, it is like then linked list. So it is a responsibility of linked list. So it is a combination of array and linked list. We know the linked list takes more memory, consume more memory, because it uses the pointer. So it is a factor that the linked list is a part of the hash table at secondary clustering. Thank you.